bwochoganya chirangi wikabunuraganie ochoganire erangi yiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na gwokwegena muna ekale aho watagete ni gukwaye nyora bwikirano tutarire rero eri bwenyorere abamanyi aboigo Ekeonga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwatokorelekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero otumigite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yegotoka se enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eyuerangene duka ya Safaricom mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simbwetera seti namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Emaragoba erengiwa umwancho morigererio Getembe TV nakyo Ekeonga kyo mamagusi no kwegena kwane una nogendete kwego kya wetera emeroberio egendete kugochera asembio hase Chinsa Ikomi na kwaliganiria se Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi erindo toligereri narali abereka wateka ime na isko yagusi amariatane njuli Kerubo Orio kwene kebuna chibi chane yogi ngogo chira senchira yo wekerano nigakoro kwa Kevin Ongeri woigo yore asensemo yemimanyererio nigakoro kwa Wilson Makori. Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi ni gotogo chaka no roboti rogwechana maiga yo mwana yo momonyaruka uyubo yugo menyete no barema korwa ase ekinyorokeri kya maburi esa location ya birongo abaga koyera nyumba umugasobano ase ngina koroka nyachire mugondo no nyigo bantu baramanya ekikeirero muriro yo ase obotuki bwachakiwe namo nabo besabali bobotuki nigo baikirana sayo na kwiro mubiroye ase enkendo
Mugambike fomai yo birongo sub location twabokera bana mambinse seteoto ko biri watinga nyumba ya yire twakiri wajase kinyarukia maburi ikere bironga sekiro mu division twanyolenga nyumba ya yire lakini mwana ngo malemafu nyumba kwirere nyumba abayi bakwa bari karagwe kumanya ikiara to murundo rakamanya bakabona ka ero monge no murende te bari ngina koro konyoki kulie ngambe ndagera ya ngombe Aliengwe bukuru kwirana gocha karo mwamata etaro yoki aliaga tabanga ali anyora nyombo ya ire anyora lende nga mwana oyore nyombo de kwenyaro gosokura ndere nyombo osiri abukere ende komwe karo mungu na basiri kiregento ke gotoka se nyombe iyo kuruki ndagira birarero na kiregento buno mwana yasira n'ibindi yose byasira nyombo yose nero yaba yaera igorende nabo basigari bakire twabekire mu biro iribu obo chungusi achakire Oto sabale nenga uchungusi kaya ndarate wendo maite kende atatebi na kubwa mono kituranya gusaba kenene familia tigira sabe mono kubwa mono serikali ya county nebwate disaster management team team chinde chikuru se national government na intune serikali na bile to chime to konya mu chioyo kana mu chiolense konya na ndi bono sali kukabiso oera
bane gento kioka murakore abatabusibu abantu baito bonsi ase binyoro mwabeta gakinkonye kyagara kende nkedi natiga nyomba ta kende nkigatiga nyomba naba natiga kindi natigaire buseroro no mwana inere konye rindi mbwata isiko twakururanire kom mukabana na tonya na barubanywe ebirero byane bonsi abantu bonsi
muna egetaseni kya Getembe ni gotoina intu togotoma engora yeito gocha ase amateyo na oroboti orutuike ase Meria Nyamira ase omwakilishi bw'abasubati korwase kaunti ya Nyamira omosubati Jerusha Mumanyi abakawika ase egetaseni kya Nyamira kubwati omosacho yomo oyo obegete omwana ekoba omurugyoye na kumwa oborito ni Jerusha nganeyo na otabuna niga ochikubwate kine kugokomoerio ase omukageri oyo boigo abwatogetu ase enchera yobotutukanu ase nonya boigo eamate y'omwana oyo egendete gosaba serikali kubakonya erio konyora obwene bwabo
nobo maene na chirega iga ase ngento ye case y'omwana oli mwigwete oetukolito na ise the father omoeto gorito erinde agacha kuripoti ya monangina moibori oya nabo igo nancha bana inchi bakambori cases mune chichabe chire sora mpantiga seito Nyamira bono nacha kumanya bumaene na ende ndoro musacho iyo nataka kumumanya ndore munale natete kogenda bakese nchi kumurigere lakini rende naika nanyora igae tue cashpay ya 30,000 agasoka rero taiya na enderende kilo monto of course nabwate right yayo kwa yewe cashpay lakini nchebuna mama account igonta geteko tebaiga amangana akorokwa abete reported amangana arenge so serious twakwanire no speed na OCS aso bugare bangere siro mugano yo na ende be committee that they are going to make sure omonto yo iga amangana ayachire to the conclusion elindo bumaene bumanywe ikyagara omwana oria aeto borito no omwana oye we cannot accept that igoto ready ochaka the campaign and the move around koria bakungu tochaka gukura goetaga egatokonyanga ibinte bino bigenderete na ende bitari kogendibija nechikoti cheito taete kobasorora akeregento kiachiro na inuka ba human beings mwancha korwa kwa bantu chikashpeli batatakeire kwa amangana baragendi gwake lakini I'm so happy engente momos bidino mos yes ba eresa na inte I will be following to make sure ekineke kyagendire na ende omwana oli anyoro omaene na bantu bande babwate birengele mune bibawa kora in various communities. We shall come for you. I am asking wazee ambao wako na hiyo tapia wakome kabisa na abantu bana banyamira asemo kuigwa manganaya mombwate sitogikeria manganaya linde osento konye gesa kugeito tokonya abana baitu bakine basome na bamachi kwa bantu
nengana yogo ichana ase tokonyo tote babuna omwana oyo anyare konyora obwene bwae tugitika noroboti oro maiga yomurero omonene obeto kugwateka ase Meria embakasi Nairobi nigo oirerete ogosira kwa magima mange boigo asabange batigeretu chingoma ase omosayo mo korwa ase bungeria South Mogrango Hezbono Kech abeire gakorera emechanda abeire kagwetera kurwa asumu basakanoyo asabono agosaba omusamaria goseboigo abana siasa kurwa sensemeyo oswanania iri komokonya irinde anyare konyora obobweni
tamarete ngoro kwespanyo Kech ibo Kenya kwa motongo ba ogetenga wote nanya tomo chando 2024 tarehe 2 yengu gasi nenge Nairobi kuna yotomo chando yo ntwana kanyara bakonyi bonde bwensi this month on the bwensi chake nga bono najire ngomye ko kwana kabwatana akawa operation ina ka no masani yuna beto ICU for 1 week ego dinga meeting tatu kamanya wasoka muntu nsadi alibunga pabu wino obunga bwemba kazi wote na wote pili anenga soka kurwa kana nyagira ninga kana ro paje nyako ko ya kabere ande ngata bundisi anadeli 100 yo kurambo rwoko wako ekiontranya wikira bone ya kuntranya musanya wako nundu bwenso liuke serikali yetu ya Kenya imbwata abana okini kwa bere wako tindi kunyara okora gasi yambere gasi enkongu sana abayibuli bane mbogo atipesa barangire nyakitari ngono ngota yeki pere kijero ndo bwensi ndio ndikere twakanyo uliura stune enko ndo bwensi ndiketi kurukyanye ngimankonye uranga ni wonkonye ndi ngoro machando mbwate ndamburu okoboko ngine familia yana abana batu bale maraki nyara bakonyi kuwa bwensi kurwa muntu ndo bwensi bakani wonkonya namba yana yesi minigiro 07 00 26 99 72 07 00 26 99 72.
Nabaigo omunyakerugo bwo kiombe kerigeteneneretwe obokurumi ase ense ya Kenya gose EACC David Oginde nigo amochiri abasomi bali batenenerete chisekta AA chisekta che ese serikali ya county na kubamochia ase abateba bona nigo onde bwensi orachiko bwatu ne orachiko bwatu nerigoso liririo bokurumi arachi kwemukeriwa egetambokero egetindi.
I said this with a very sad heart, but we have noted that most of the major corruption scandals are facilitated and executed by professionals, architects, engineers, lawyers, accountants, procurement managers, HR managers, doctors, and the list goes on. The very highly regarded professions that we used to aspire to when we were young have been destroyed because of people who engage in corruption. I can tell you for a fact, if professionals were to take a stand not to engage in corrupt deals, mega corruptions will die suddenly, because these people do not, the people who engage in the corruption do not have the mind, the capacity to design some of the corruption scandals that we see. But they are facilitated by intelligent professionals who show them what to do, how to do it, and you can see for sure there is a brilliant mind that was behind the design and execution of this particular scandal. So we want to urge professionals to desist from deploying their expertise to facilitate theft of public funds. Further, professional bodies that regulate these professionals, we would like to urge our professional bodies to take proactive measures to enforce their codes of conduct and not allow those people who have engaged in corrupt conduct to continue to practice within that profession. Instead, to promote ethical conduct among
Omurai omukoro bwense ya Kenya omoske Uhuru Kenyatta nigo ritukoria rero abwatukire riuko rigo kwanera chisegi echo kigendeta sense ya DRC Congo ase gwetera omukwaneri bwa BCI omosubati Kanzedina nigo Uhuru atebire buna nigo egetambukiro kibwente kwimukirwa eryo kwirani omorembe ime yense ya DRC Congo.
This status update follows a report presented by the facilitator on the East African-led Nairobi process for restoration of peace and stability in Eastern DRC, delivered to the 24th Ordinary Summit of the East African Community Heads of State on November 30th, 2024. It is intended as a briefing for the upcoming joint summit of the Southern African Development Community, that is SADC, and the East African Community EAC, to be held on February 7th to 8th, 2025 in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, as well as the African Union 37th Ordinary Session to be held this February 2025. The Nairobi Peace Process, just to give you a slight history, the Nairobi Peace Process was initiated by the East African community in response to the escalating conflict and security challenges in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo in the year 2021-2022. And it represents a critical diplomatic and military effort to peace and stability to the region. This process was formally established during the 22nd Ordinary Summit of the East African Community on the 22nd of July 2022. The summit directed the creation of the intra-Congolese dialogue, which is to be led by His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, the former President of the Republic of Kenya, who was appointed then as the facilitator to oversee the process. Now, the Nairobi Peace Process was structured around two key elements: political dialogue and military intervention. The political aspect focused on engaging all stakeholders, including armed groups, political factions, civil society, and regional partners in an inclusive conversation.
Na ase etaro yomorai wense omoske Dr. William Ruto goika sorogongororirwa North Eastern nigo ritkoriarero yeika etaro yae ya gatatu goika ase county area Garissa ase boigo agendete korotota emeroberio ao ekwene kigwa sensemeyo ase boigo aire ira yogochikwa gachira bamenye bensemeyo echiro era chikobakonya ase ensemo yogonchoreria.
Mimi nataka niwaambie wafanyabiashara wa soko, sisi tutaweka orodha ya sawasawa. We want to build a modern market for Garissa County, mahali ambapo iko na nafasi mzuri. Kama wafanyabiashara pale leo ni 1,000, tunataka wafanyabiashara 2,000 kuzidi wafanye biashara hapo. So we are going to expand that market, and I want to ask the leadership of that market, the leadership of the county government, washirikiane ndio mtupatie nafasi. We have the resources to build a modern new market for Garissa people. Ndio muweze kupata mahali ya kununua chakula na biashara yenu iendelee na wakulima wasipate mazao yao ikaharibika. Hapo kwa hiyo soko mpya tutaweka cold rooms, tutaweka storage ambayo wakulima
na abaseneta korwa ase chikaunti ao kebagendete kumira na ase ensemeria Naivasha nigo bono bamochiri eserikali enene ase orwa kubwatoka chibesa gochia se eserikali ya county na goteba nigo bakonyoru na inde nigo erachikoreta amangana amange gati ya serikali eri county neri eserikali eri enene asabate bono asabasabire serikali enene gokora egasiae ase nchira yobwekirano.
Fundamentally, we have a serious challenge when it comes to the funding of the Senate. We as senators strongly believe and hold the view that the Senate is deliberately being denied funding for the sole purpose of weakening the institution.
We have seen instances where critical legislation affecting counties lags in implementation. We have also seen the budget allocation for the Senate remaining a contentious issue, adversely impacting on committees' work. We also seen county governments continue to struggle with the absorption of funds, late disbursements leading to disruption of essential services.
The expressions that I've heard about the frustration that the Senate is going through cannot be dealt with the Minister of Finance, cannot be solved by the President. It is a question of the commissioners. Senate has got commissioners in Parliamentary Service Commission.
Na ritukoria rero rire ritukorio ese yo gochengera ogochengera okorwania ogosarwa kumwana musubati nigo ebyombe obyesokirie ekorwania ese yo korwania ogosarwa kumwana musubati ase batebire bunna egetambukere getindinke imokigue ase onde bwensi orachikonyoru gagosara umwana omusubati.
We have fought this battle for a long time and we have made progress. According to statistics, in 2014 we were at 21%, but as per 2022, we are now at 15%. We are expecting that the statistics will go lower than that, but we are sad to announce that there has been some resurgence of female genital mutilation in the central region, and as government we are determined to curb it.
We are here to sensitize each other, to help our young people understand the effect of this harmful practice that is FGM, and we try and see how we eradicate it completely in our country.
Omwancho murigereria ayuna yanda mange no chikonyanyora chikoraga Chinsa ibere na Chinsa inye ase enchera yobwekirano kwarenge na inche Juli Kerubo norio nekebuna chibi chane ryogi ncha gochera senchera yobwekirano nigakorwa Kevin Ongeri Waigo Wilson Makori nigarenge asensemo yebimanyererio no yorenge asensemo ye kamera nigakorwa Wilfred Matundra kanagotwara uborigererio buya ne marogoba ingia ase meroberende ekobwatia.
Superstores nero eduka asorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza ya nchere